Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP.
Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back radio show in combination with the YouTube version video show, to Take Your Life Back. Today's show on YouTube. Before I talk about prenatal drug exposure as a form of drug abuse, I want to bring this disturbing information to you wherever you're listening or watching me. Title of this is Overdosed on Heroin and Xanax. This was down in Florida in Boynton Beach. Police arrested a man for child neglect and drug charges after an 11-month-old child ingested his heroin and Xanax pills. 11 months old. The incident took place on Tuesday. Deputies were called to the Bethesda Hospital East regarding an infant who ingested drugs after finding Xanax pills and heroin pills in the household. The child's mother admitted that she and 33-year-old Christopher Hartley were drug addicts and had been in and out of recovery for several years. Hartley relapsed many months ago and started using a variety of drugs in their home. When the incident happened, Hartley immediately went to the mother and told her what had happened. He even made an attempt to get the child to vomit up the pills. The mother said that the child's breathing was slowed and very lethargic, and so she called 911. Hartley then admitted that he had the pills inside tissue paper, but the child had been found with the tissue paper and pills in his mouth. My friends, the child's condition is unknown at this particular time, and I hope and pray that everything is okay. Prenatal drug exposure as a form of drug abuse. Parents or other caregivers who habitually abuse alcohol and or drugs carry negative effects on safety, health, and overall well-being towards their children. Currently, 47 states, as well as the District of Columbia, Guam, and United States Virgin Islands, enforce laws within their unique child protection statutes that specifically address the issue of drug abuse by parents. The principal areas of concern of these particular statutes are the harm caused by exposure to drugs during the infancy stages of child's life and the negative effects imposed on children of any age who are exposed to illegal drug use within their homes or general environment. My friends, the Child Abuse Prevention and Treatment Act, a fundamental piece of legislation aimed to thwart drug abuse within the home, requires all states to adopt their own policies, procedures to notify their respective child protective agencies of substance-exposed newborns. Additionally, the Child Abuse Prevention and Treatment Act requires individual states to develop a protocol to effectively establish a plan of safe care for newborns who are identified as being affected by drug abuse. This plan is aimed at those children exposed to prenatal drug abuse and those who suffer from withdrawal symptoms resulting from prenatal drug exposure, my friends. Several states currently address the requirements established in the Child Abuse Prevention and Treatment Act in their respective statutes. Approximately 16 states and Washington, D.C. possesses specific reporting procedures regarding infants who show evidence of being exposed to alcohol, drug, or controlled substances. Currently, 12 states, including the District of Columbia, include these forms of drug abuse in their definition of child abuse or child neglect. Children exposed to drug abuse. Through various studies, there is increasing concern regarding the negative effects on children when parents or other caretaker partake in drug abuse. The term drug abuse, in this sense, refers to any act of habitually abusing controlled substances, including the engagement of illegal drug-related activities such as manufacturing of meth in a home-based laboratory, my friends. The interpretation of drug abuse will vary on state law. However, specific circumstances that are considered child abuse or neglect as a result of drug abuse include the manufacturing of a controlled substance in the presence of a child or on the premises where the child lives. The act of exposing a child to or allowing a child to be present where equipment or chemicals used for manufacturing of a controlled substance are. My friends, the list does keep going. The act of distributing, selling, or giving drugs or other controlled substances to a child. These are all neglect. They're abuse. Using a drug or controlled substances to impair their caregiver's ability to adequately care for the youth. The act of exposing a child to the criminal sale of any kind of drugs, including alcohol. My friends, drug abuse laws in conjunction with child abuse, currently 25 states as well as the U.S. Virgin Islands possess specific statutes which address drug abuse and exposure of children to illegal drug activity. Exposing a child to possession, manufacturing, or distributing of illegal substances is considered child endangerment in 7 states in the U.S. The exposure of a child to drug abuse or drug paraphernalia is considered a crime in North Dakota, Utah, and the Virgin Islands. It has to come to an end. Call me, 844-405-HELP. Together, you and I, we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves, and more importantly, be good to each other. And remember, a simple smile to a total stranger can change that stranger's life forever, and can even change your life. May God bless you. Remember, you are endangering children if you're doing drugs, selling drugs, manufacturing drugs in your home. More importantly, let's just stop doing it totally. May God bless each and every one of you, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Take good care.
The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life, today's show with Ralf Friedrichs. Yeah.
Folks, if you know anyone that is taking drugs, selling drugs, manufacturing drugs in their home, or take their children on these runs to sell their drugs, it is your responsibility to let the authorities know. It's a crime, morally, criminally, and it's also physically a crime to the child. It's physically because it can and possibly will kill them. May God bless each and every one of you, and we'll talk to you real soon tomorrow. Take care.